Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing our emotions, okay? So you can identify your intuition to bring in your spiritual health, spiritual wealth, but it comes with the essence of love, okay? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. All right, so you're going to balance the feminine and masculine energy within yourself so you can co-create with the universe, all right, because the universe does not co-create without you. Using your intuition gives you fresh hope, chances, so you can create a pathway for a beautiful adventure, all right. So the first card we're looking at is a Three of Swords, all right. We're in the energy, maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, all right, is in the energy of heartbreak, okay. It's not easy to hear certain things at the moment, but grief and heartbreak can actually define your character. So please use your intuition, okay, to rebuild your character, because it feels like someone's suffering or experiencing maybe a heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain in the rain. So rather than focusing on the past, focus on what's ahead, all right? So dust off and keep on going, all right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or anyone in their thoughts of a heartbreak, because you've been through maybe someone disloyal, okay? We're looking at betrayal, because someone bring confusion to upset the thoughts of the mind, okay? So into me, I think, because into me, I have, all right? And I know there is a heartbreak when it comes to unity, all right? Because now we're looking at reliability. Maybe someone's heartbroken, all right, about a position when it comes to someone's productivity, okay? Because someone's heartbroken, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, about someone's routine. Because someone's very responsible, because slow and steady wins the race, okay? Because what does that mean? Slow man rides the donkey, all right? Patient man. So now someone's walking away from heartbreak, okay? Because it looks like someone else is heartbroken about someone's achievements when it comes to a good investment in a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now someone's upset about someone's daily grind. We're looking at responsibilities, all right? You have to be responsible for your actions, okay? It might not be the exciting time for you to put your head down when it comes to work, but what you sow is what you reap, okay? You reap the rewards from being responsible, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. So now maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or a fire sign person is under judgment, all right? Spiritual judgment is indicating that someone needs to do self-reflection, okay? Because now someone's reaching a significant stage in their life, all right? A milestone, all right? Now we're looking at the milestone in someone's life. They're looking at maybe perish, because someone's looking at spiritual judgment, okay, my lovely? We're looking at rebirth. We're looking at inner calling. Use your intuition when you wake up in the morning. Write your dreams down to create your new phases in life, away from any heartbreak, to bring your situation into a better situation when it comes to mercy, forgiveness, or reckoning. Someone's having a reckoning or an awakening, maybe a fire sign person, okay? Because now it's time to face your challenges ahead. Because someone's under judgment, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, about productivity, about their routine, about the lack of responsibility. Because we're looking at a heartbreak, okay? We're looking at maybe the thoughts, okay, of someone being very upset, right? Because they bring confusion because they're refusing to change. Because now we have the upside down death card, all right? Someone refusing to change due to fear in the air, okay? Because change is holding someone back into stagnation. Because now looking at personal transformation, okay? Maybe for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or someone in their thoughts, because it's come to limitations of their belief. Maybe someone had limitations of someone's belief. It could be an upside down Queen of Wands. It's all about self-respect, isn't it? Okay? Self-respect comes with self-confidence. But in this case, someone's upside down, very selfish, jealous, very insecure, a female in that energy, or it could be an upside down Queen of Wands. Because someone's looking at a new perspective, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to self-acceptance, looking at freedom of the thoughts. Because someone had negative thoughts about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now we're looking at the creativity for maybe the feelings of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Because someone's in their feelings, all right, when it comes to emotions, all right. So now we're looking at qualms. Maybe somebody's not listening to their heart, or someone is listening, okay, and balancing the head with the heart, all right? Because now we're being more sure of keeping things in check with the emotions. You've got to balance your emotions, all right? So identify your intuition. So everything seems to be balanced, okay? Because now maybe there's a person or a message coming to you, okay, as the knight in shining armor, or someone's coming with a gift, or someone's very gifted when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or you're looking at someone's thoughts being restless, unfocused and burnt out. We're looking at very impulsive actions or thoughts. Now these impulsive actions or thoughts have now come to a stagnation of no direction, because someone is very unpredictable, okay, because someone disregarded the consequences, okay. So we're looking at illuminating the heart, all right, maybe a Leo person or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. We look at the positivity, look at the pleasure, okay, of someone's hard work when it comes to someone's routine. Looking at financial growth or achievement for a good investment, maybe for a Leo person, because maybe they were heartbroken about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. But now looking at celebrations, all right. All is well, my darling, all right, because maybe someone's doing it all by themselves. Someone was carrying someone's burdens, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, maybe a Queen of Wands upside down, was carrying too much burdens, maybe struggles of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now you're looking at maybe someone wants to release because they're overstressed, they're burnt out. But energy. So because of this burnout, it looks like a masculine Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is heading to positivity, pleasure, happiness, and turning their back towards maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Because now we're looking at self-reflection. Someone's under judgment, spiritual judgment, when it comes to the flame of self, the soul of the self. Because now we're looking at someone's likely to reach a very significant stage in their life, a milestone. Could be a fire sign person. Okay, my lovelies, all right? Because now we're looking at a situation where maybe someone's very ambitious. Someone's on a mission. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or a fire sign person. Because maybe they feel as if a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person was doing it all by the energy, because someone's burnt out, struggling, because someone's looking at someone's routine, okay, maybe of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now someone's looking at a mission, all right, because the only problem is that maybe someone's too quick to take action. So now there's a lack of direction because someone had no planning. So now they're in a reckoning. So now you've got to keep that energy flowing, but be calculated. Don't trip over anyone on your way up, all right? Because remember, when you're going up, you can see the same people going down, all right? So now someone's under judgment, okay, because of their fast thinking or their actions. We're looking at a very brave person. We're driven to succeed, okay? Someone defending their belief, because you're looking at a truth seeker and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to judgment or a new phase in life, all right? Because now we're looking at a new phase, a good investment when it comes to growth and achievement. Someone feels like they're doing it all, they're carrying the burden, they're struggling. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or a fire sign person is doing too much for a Taurus person or a Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at someone's stress, all right? Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a masculine. Maybe they're going towards fast thinking, trying to think of something brave because they're driven to succeed. Maybe they're defending their belief because they're looking for a truth seeker. Maybe they're behind a fire sign person, an Aries, Sagittarius person. Maybe they're seeing them carrying the burden, the struggles, maybe. Maybe they want to release or help release this burden of this fire sign person. Maybe this person is depressed over a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at the braveness, okay, of maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because someone wants to turn their back, maybe a Scorpio person, a water sign person when it comes to personal transformation. Someone's fearing change. Maybe someone's holding on to stagnation because of personal transformation that's gone into fears. When it comes to an awful thing that happened, it's very difficult to reach out to people now. Maybe it's how a water sign person thinks in their thoughts at night. So maybe someone's trying to hide, or someone doesn't want to hide. All right, something that is really giving griffin, a new word, grief in the brief, or sadness, all right? Because someone's sharing trauma or stress with others. It can be very traumatic, but you know what? You've got to regain your control, okay? Because regain your control over what's troubling you when it comes to anxiety at night, my darling. Some of you feel hopeless, maybe in trauma, maybe in despair. Because somebody was resistant to change their feelings, maybe that desire to change their feelings. Maybe someone's turning around now and maybe want to help out a fire sign person. Maybe they should share the same energy of betrayal. Because now maybe we see two masculines, maybe in despair over maybe a water sign person, a fire sign person, Queen of Wands, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at self-limitations. maybe a Scorpio person had that desire when it comes to the inner critic. So someone's guilty or someone's angry about someone's negative thoughts about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because now it's maybe turned the cycle. Now they're in worries, despair. Okay? Because now we're looking at maybe someone's opened up to a new perspective. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person because of lack of direction when it comes to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe this person's up at night. It could be a Scorpio person or a masculine air sign person. Because they have a lack of direction, maybe of a Queen of Wands or a masculine King of Wands. Because now you're seeing delays in the energy. Okay? Because when it comes to creation, someone's in a massive conflict because there's no sparkling ideas. There seems to be poor communication with a fire sign person or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because now we're seeing bad news, instability. Maybe when it comes to Cancer, Pisces person walking away. Because maybe someone tried to be creative with their romance, with their imagination. They tried to create the energy of beauty like the knight in shining armor. You know, follow me, my darlings. You know, no, I don't think so. You've got bad news in your energy, babe. You bring too much conflict, love. Yes, sweetheart. You bring too much conflict with Taurus person, babe. When it comes to society and all that, the rules, you don't pay the rules, don't pay attention to the spiritual rules. When it comes to the wisdom, the high level of commitment. Someone's probably looking at the lack of direction when it comes to a level of commitment, when it comes to spirituality, religion, or maybe just a relationship. Because maybe someone, a Taurus person or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person has been a little bit too creative, you know, with their lack of direction. So they use romance, you know. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that's looking at financial loss, you know, lack of that faith in God. And when you have a lack of faith in God, you have a lack of mindset for both of them. So now maybe someone's worried about being isolated. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at deep poverty, or maybe someone feels very insecure when it comes to finances, you know. Maybe someone depends too much on a fire sign person, the Leo person, in their thoughts. So now in their thoughts, when it comes to reaching to the heart, guess what? The heart is suffering in grief over a fire sign person because they was relying on their hard work, or maybe their production company, the routine, the responsibility was lacking because they were looking at the financial growth of maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person because they got their own low self-esteem, very insecure person. A baby that needs to be breastfed, all right? Maybe a granny, you know. You have to go feed the granny cow in the farmyard. So now we're looking at pleasure, happiness. We're looking at fertility, my darling, looking at the warmth of the sun. Maybe someone's going towards the soul of the self, all right? I mean, we're going to look at the energy, the confidence, all right? Because remember, the soul of the self gives you the inner personal purpose, okay? Gives you that drive, okay? So you can have that will or that self-actualization. And that gives you the confidence, the self-esteem, the individuality. You go into creativity. Why? Because you're creating with the universe. You're not creating against the universe. Because it comes from the energy of self, all right? You've got to be responsible for self. You've got to put in the production into self, all right? Because you're no good to anyone if you're no good to anyone else but yourself, all right? So now we're looking at the Ace of Cups. Someone's looking at love, compassion when it comes to the emotions, all right? Because someone's looking at self-development when it comes to vanity. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, that's their perfectionism because it comes from the underlining of greed. So then someone's been misdirected when it comes to activities because someone has no passion. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a very uninspired person, no motivation. So they were given an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person lots of things to do when it comes to production because this person is not an EP or production person, or maybe you're thinking of maybe a business person that think they can grow financially, but they put a lot of burdens on maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Take it as it resonates. So now we're looking at no motivation. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person has no motivation when it comes to routines with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person because they're going towards letting go of any emotional baggage, okay, that was weighing them down. It was looking at responsibilities, all right, for maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. They wanted to start living their life like there's some, I don't know, a high-class prostitute, I guess. So now looking at, this is your opportunity, maybe a fire sign person to start afresh because we're looking at something new, maybe a relationship. Whether or not you choose to take the cup and drink it is up to you. All right, it's up to your energy, it's up to production, it's up to how you see happiness. Because happiness is different for everyone. Just like beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, not everybody is beautiful. Just like, in my opinion, Okay, money is not the root of all evil. It depends on the heart and the hands of the beholder or the believer of God. All right. So now we're looking at a situation when in marriage, someone's lost their opportunity. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because maybe a Sagittarius person or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person feels like they're missing their chances, their own happiness due to a bad investment with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or with an Aries, Sagittarius person. Someone's lacking planning or any foresight. And now we're looking at the ambition, maybe of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or the thoughts of an Aries, Sagittarius person. Okay, but when you look at the lack of passion, the lack of foresight, maybe they had a lack of foresight and the ambition when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, when it comes to personal transformation. Now someone's under spiritual judgment, all right, because they took a different phase in life against the soul of the self, all right, and went into deception with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all right, 2 females and 1 man, all right, take it as it resonates, or 1 woman and 3 men in some cases. We're looking at the thoughts when it comes to an air sign person, very orientated, brave person, driven to succeed. Maybe they're defending their belief when it comes to the truth. Someone's a truth seeker. When you seek the self, you seek the soul. When you seek the soul, you seek the self. Now, someone's in anxiety. Maybe a Knight of Wands, all right, or a King of Pentacles, upright, maybe worried. Okay, maybe about the energy, the passion. Maybe someone's inspired to take adventure. But they went in with promiscuity with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person for an expansion. Also with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person all at once. Because someone lacks their planning, lack of foresight, maybe a fire sign person. Because now you're looking at inspired to take action. Someone feels like now's the time to take action, maybe a King of Pentacles upright. Maybe he feels more committed to his purpose or his vision because he's doing whatever it takes to bring about maybe his goals, to bring about security, abundance, okay? Because now we're looking at situation, we're looking at security. Someone's looking at their security, all right, when it comes to potentials of limitless, all right, creativity or movements. Someone feels someone's very sexy, maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but now they feel like they lost the opportunity, they lost their chances with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because they went promiscuity with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that was losing out opportunities. They had bad investments, lack planning and foresight. So they said, fire sign can do it all. So fire sign took on the fucking burden. Because what's what they like, innit? They're like pussies made for cowards. All right? So now we're looking at someone's under anxiety now. Oh, yeah, because someone feels someone's very sexy. Oh, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Now, fire sign person is very worried. Why? Because he was here today, gone tomorrow. In the bed and jumped out and went to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And now the thoughts of a maybe an Aries, Sagittarius person, anxiety, worry, depression, up at night maybe. Yeah, because someone's resistant to change, that desire to change. Oh yeah, because they like their high-class prostitute and Genevieve Nadia, you see. Now we're looking at decline when it comes to personal transformation of a Taurus, Virgo, motherfucking Capricorn person. Never mind, fire sign. Greed. Oh, someone's worried about greed, are they? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, greedy, envious, maybe possessive over a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh, yeah. Now they're into self-protection. Oh, yeah, because, you know, whatever you slept for, you want to protect it, innit? Because you slept for it. You use all that energy, all that wasted pussy juice, these karmics. So now they've got to, you know, defend their territory. I slept for that. Why should she have that? I slept for that. Oh, yeah, you did, baby. Well, you didn't earn it, did you? No, you didn't. So now someone's looking at stinginess when it comes to obstacles. Okay? Because now a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, all right, lacking direction. Oh, yeah, because they had self-limiting belief about a female Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh, yeah. So masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person thought they were going to be very ambitious. Oh, yeah. They said, no, don't do it all, my darling. Let me help you. So they were all promiscuous with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius a person, masculine, with another masculine, that's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, and a Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius person. So now they all feel, okay, a fear. Because now they're looking at a difficult, maybe it's to reach out, maybe. But don't hide when you're all stricken in grief. Why? Because you're all sharing the shame trauma. So now they're all stressed, these men, over one woman. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, never mind. Now maybe someone's looking at being very therapeutic. Okay. Maybe someone wants to regain their control. But something troubles their thoughts now. Oh, yeah, about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, about greed, envy, possessiveness. Now they're all up. Oh, yeah, because they realised, I've got a very self-centered person. They were all working with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Because the energy, when it comes to this team, they lack direction. Now they got delays, procrastination, creating difficulties. Oh, yeah, poor communication. Why? Bad news. Instability for a Taurus person or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So now someone's angry. Yep, they are. They carry so much negative thoughts or projection. Oh, yeah. So now they're in their self-protection now. Yep, self-centered, overspending buffoons that bring their own obstacles. Now they're angry with themselves. But, you know, you've got to be angry with someone. So now someone's watching someone build something. A team of people. So everything's coming together. They thought, nope, with their lack of direction, with a Taurus person or institution, religion, they thought, yep, everything's coming together. We've given fire sign person that limiting the belief, that inner critic. So now they're angry with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So they lack that direction. So they, yep, we can do a teamwork now. That's what a Taurus person said with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So they created a romance. Oh, yeah, of deception. Under manipulation. So now someone's got all the talk now. Oh, yeah, because now they understand that when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, when it comes to upside down Page of Swords, they was very deceptive, weren't they? They were all using a fire sign person because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person had 3 other men in the bed, and the little one said, uh-oh. Deception and reception of the bed of the evil of the Eve at night in the evening. Now, in the evening, they all share the same trauma. Oh, yeah. So now you're seeing anxiety, worry, depression. Why? Because they press the pressure of the dress of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Genevieve, Nadia likes to look down at people. But guess what? Many men were underneath that person to bring instability. Yep, that's how they bring their teamwork. Never mind, my darlings. Now look at hazard, action. Now looking at self-expression. Oh, yeah, because now someone's gossiping about the situation. What a bad information to be carrying around. See, when you talk bad about people, make sure your garden is clean but not full of weeds, my lovely. All right? So now we're looking at situations. Someone's very heartbroken. Maybe a Cancer person. Maybe his forceful will, lack of direction, lack of self-control. Maybe very powerless when it comes to a new job. When it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Looking at the self of the will. Maybe a soul having a human experience. Blocked. All right? So now the heart's broken. Oh, yeah. What goes around comes around, I guess. So maybe a Gemini person or masculine person is heartbroken. Why? Because they halted going towards the real Empress. So now someone feels like, uh-oh, we made the Empress do it all. And then we took the profit. Now they're all up at night now. Maybe all these men want to marry a Taurus person, but didn't understand you were marrying a high-class prostitute that had 3 men in the bed, and the little one said, uh-oh, I'm so busy. But when I'm busy, my fake motherfucking busy, Taurus has got another one in the bed. So the little one said, fire sign said, uh-oh, trickery, dickery, duck. Yep, the masculine climbed up the clock of the cock. Never mind. And now he's clocked into the devil. Yep, reckoning. So now we're looking at redemption. Mercy. Maybe because a King of Cups gave bad advice. He's looking right at the Taurus person, the real Empress. But no, he's looking at the routine. And he said, nah, let me create some bad news. Let me do some scheming out here. Let me lie about my emotions. I'm a fraudster. I'm an alkie. I'm a druggie. I'm a cokehead. So now one who looks only out for himself. Why? Because now he's going through justice, the fire of judgment day. Spiritual judgment. So now someone, oh yeah, is now presenting themselves to other people within their environment in a very bad way. Oh yeah. So now this influence, it comes to the physical appearance. They tried to make it out. It was a Taurus person, maybe a Genevieve Nadia, but it was a scheme, wasn't it? King of Cups upside down. Oh yeah, it was. So now you're resistant to change. You don't want to look at it, do you? No, you don't. You don't have that desire to look at what you did when it comes to that creation of creating the charms of the arms of your imagination. When it comes to the beauty of the knight in shining armor, there was nothing shining, is it? No, darling, no, there wasn't. Nope, only thing that was shining is a stupidness right up your arse. So now someone is following the heart and probably walking away from self-limiting a belief about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe they're angry with an upside down King of Cups. King Cups doesn't want to look at his change. He's holding on. But he's looking at decay anyway when it comes to personal transformation. So he's up at night, anxiety, worry, because he was with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person in that bed. Oh yeah, being very promiscuous. Because why? Someone's very possessive when it comes to people, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or maybe him, very greedy, self-centered, overspending. Now he's looking at obstacles when it comes to finances, because maybe looking at stinginess in the nest of the mess of your bed. So now we're looking at situation. Someone's resistant to change their bed covers. Never mind, I want to put in that washing machine and dry it. No, they prefer to have their dirty laundry washed out in public. Never mind. There you go. In public, within a community. There you go. So now someone's risen to change. Unhappy community now. Unhappy family. Maybe with an Aries person. Maybe someone postponed someone's reunion with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, the real Empress. They bring self-limiting beliefs, inner critic to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, and a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person lacked direction. When it comes to creativity, they got creation conflicts, poor communication, bad news, I guess. Bad news. Oh no, why? Oh, never mind, disharmony. They bring trust issues. Gemini person, maybe to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, because they wanted to work with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person because they lack their direction. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So she added to her bedpost a King of Wands. So now we're looking at maybe love with maybe a Queen of Wands. Take it as it resonates. There seems to be disharmony now. Trust issues, imbalance of emotions, too many lovers, too many conflicts. You know, let's fight to do projects, but really was fighting, doing sword fights at night with other men, I guess. Now looking at lack of accountability. When it comes to maybe working with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, a Gemini person. Take it as it resonates in this house. Of maybe a Leo person at night, up at night, fearing, because they all share the same trauma. It's an illusion, you see, because now they're all in fear, these lovers. A Cancer person, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, that was with a Taurus person, all collaborating. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at a situation when it comes to creativity. It was under an illusion of romance. Someone was doing fraud, maybe upside down King of Cups with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at depression of deception. Now someone's anxiety. Maybe a Leo person lacks a direction with a Taurus person. Maybe he's letting go of a Taurus person, maybe, because they have issues when it comes to generosity, sharing. Maybe someone's happy. Maybe someone's in love. Maybe a Leo Sagittarius person. Maybe he once feels like the Empress on it all, gave a burden, you know. Bring a bird tweeting with many other twats in the bed. And the little one said, there's a lot of bird shit in that bed, isn't there? In the nest of the fest of the bird nest on the head when it comes to the cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning. Yeah, no more rock and roll. No, they thought it was having love songs. No, pure rock and rolls. Now we're looking at the values and feelings of someone's self-worth. Not very good, is it? Looking at the cultural background of someone being very possessive when it comes to security, earning abilities. Somebody was doing it all. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, maybe, you know, all burnt out by the energy because they wanted maybe a Taurus to look like the Empress because they got bad news from a King of Cups upside down, a scheming little scumbag. Now, maybe a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is coming out very ambitious, very fast, maybe being very brave and saying, do you know what? We all share the same thing, guys. We shouldn't be fighting amongst each other. Let's all turn on a Taurus person. Makes more sense, doesn't it, my love? Or you're not being sword fighties, pride before the fall. So now we're looking at how you present yourself, you know, to other people within your environment when it comes to influencing. Maybe look at someone's physical appearance when it comes to a Taurus person. Oh yeah, someone gave bad advice because somebody was juggling with a fire sign person. They were juggling, they were looking at someone's resources, you know, money keeps going up and down, they can't really adapt to it properly when it comes to flexibility. Somebody was juggling their life. Why? Because they're jugglers. A clown in a circus that was juggling money, you see, transferring money. Oh yeah, from a fire sign person. Oh yeah, to maybe an upside down King of Cups, to a Taurus person. It was all going around, you see. So now we're looking at a situation. A Gemini person got involved as well, I guess. So everybody was sharing their money to a high-class prostitute. Oh, yeah. So now looking at a driven succeed. Oh, no. Fair moving on. Upside down King of Cups. We already said that, didn't we? Yeah, we did, because you need to accept you're lost. Resisting change, are we? King of Cups, never mind, because you were juggling. Maybe your woman or your wife, maybe, is a fire sign person. Maybe a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Never mind, but you all like to share the same lovers. Maybe we're looking at a soap opera. Maybe EastEnders, Brookside, Coronation Street, you name it. What street are you living on? Mr. and Mrs. Broke Benefit Street, maybe. But people like to cuss people how they do benefits, you know, like to sign on. But how do you sign on then, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, when it comes to self-worth? Signing on with a lot of men, isn't it? Trickery dickery dock, have to climb on someone's cock at night to clocking for work, I guess. So now look at the ambition of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, you know. Someone came in with promiscuity, energy of passion. So now someone's very imbalanced with a Sagittarius person, maybe a King of Cups. Never mind, King of Cups. Maybe you're defending your belief, are you? Never mind. Because you're looking at indecisions anyway. Delays. Because somebody is seeing the truth and someone's up at night worried about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person because she had many, many lovers, or he had many, many lovers. Take it as it resonates. So now someone's energy lacks direction. Oh, yeah. Maybe a Scorpio person has that desire. What do you have the desire for, my darling? Oh, to look for a new job for who? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because they lack direction. So you bring bad advice. You done conning, didn't you? So you bring disharmony to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, self-limiting belief to bring that inner critic. So now someone's angry. Oh, yeah, when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But never mind, we're manifesting your destruction. That's what you were doing for a fire sign person, wasn't you? Genevieve, Nadia, King of Cups, and a Mr. Who? Gemini person. Created it, didn't they? All three of you gang together, bring self-limiting belief to a fire sign person. They didn't want you to open up to a different perspective. No, but someone that get freedom from a lover though. Maybe a fire sign person. Oh yeah, look at the alchemist. Look at destruction, unexpected changes. And someone's crying like a little bitch. Oh yeah, because someone lacks, because someone's very devious. Oh, an upside down King of Wands. Told you he was involved as well, because she's worth fighting for, you see, not for projects, no, to do sword fights with 2 or 3 other men, all right, because somebody wants to act like the Empress. They want to say, look at me, my darlings. Okay, let's look at you. Someone lacks their direction. Oh, never mind fire sign, because he went right out of the bed, didn't he, my darling? And he went jumping in with Genevieve, Nudge, and every other man, and said she's so worth fighting for to do projects. That was in 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, 24, is it? What project is that? Oh, yeah, hold on. 20, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 13 years since farming. So let's see what project this is. Addie Love, Lionheart. Oh, we never met by chance. And Genevieve Nadia's philosophical success, isn't it, my darling? Oh, you did it all, didn't you, Addie Love? And Mr. Gemini and King of Cups. All with your bad advice, scheming, fraud, an alcoholic, a drug addict, one who looks out for himself, or is it maybe a King of motherfucking Wands? Partners, too many choices. Now you're looking at the strength of 2. There wasn't any, was it? No, there was more than 2. There was many. But he still stayed, didn't he? Oh, yeah, he did. Never mind. Heartbroken, are you? So now you're looking at ambition, quick decisions. Oh, yeah. Quick decision now, because what? The truth is out. The truth is being exposed. Maybe someone's negotiating, debating. Oh, because someone's run out their fucking luck. Taurus person, run out your goddamn luck. It's all a deception. Never mind, darling. Somebody wanted to do destiny swapping. They saw their chances. No. It's karma. What you sow is what you reap. Every action has a reaction. That's what I don't understand about you people. Your parents gives you life. Do you understand? But when it comes to a trophy woman or man, you give them chances after chances after chances after chances, and all they give you pussy or fucking genital for sausage. All for sex. Immature people. But then I say, God bless, my darlings. Because I've got a mansion, God bless, you know. They'll post things like, you know, go and find yourself to God. Give yourself to God, my darling. Tell us all what to do while they're not even living within godly manners. No, they're not. Lying, stealing, cheating, sleeping around with many lovers, bringing imbalance of God's to a cup. Because someone can't go within for their own clarity, for their own personal purpose. Because the purse is a pussy. So now someone's under justice now. Cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth has come out. Because somebody was looking for a good fortune, a turning point. So they gambled like fools in a playground. Someone's escaping ruin, pulling themselves together. Maybe a Gemini person shedding the old skin, letting go of people's possession issues or generosity. Because, oh, we're back there again. Burden for a fire sign person. Maybe a Sagittarius person. Overload when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Oh, darling, we don't want you to miss out on any opportunity. Let's give you that chance, darling, because you're such a bad investor. But let's keep going over and over and over and over again like you're going to make any fucking changes. But they'll tell you, these celebrities, about changes. They give you these beautiful fucking quotes. But do they live by it? No. No, they don't, do they? No, they don't. They say, oh, I'm so insecure, darling. I'm so healed, but around the same insecure people. Like his woman, Genevieve Nadia. Never mind. Now we look at a whore pipe. Bad news, bad investments. Oh yeah, when it comes to resources, bad investments. Someone juggled their life away because they wanted to be a juggler when it comes to money instead. Now we look at a situation, bad investments, my darling. Someone lacks their foresight. Uh-oh. And now someone, a Queen of Swords, my darling. Oh, you are the who? Oh yeah, the Empress, the real life Empress that no one wants to believe or support, but she supported herself. Oh yeah, she saw maybe a fire sign was in a burden. Now they're under the thoughts. Why did they miss opportunity? Because they went to a Taurus person because a King of Cups gave bad advice, a scheming fraud person, alcoholic, drug addict. He was looking right at the Taurus person. He knew exactly who the real Empress was. You know, someone with their perceptive that's very big, keen insight, fair judgment, right decisions. Now's the time to stand up for yourself, Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, be very clear about your needs and wants when it comes to his fucking Aries, the Sagittarius person that think he's energetic, they think he can come over here and be here today and gone tomorrow. You know, those ones, that energies that, you know, I'm here for a short time, but never a long time, because he's projecting his nasty, dirty fucking sausage pipe with his dirty Genevieve Nadia that can't clean her knickers. Now, this is the thing. For the 5 years or 13 years, it feels like since that child was young, because in Jamaica, they said a thing called, you know, brock the tree while it's young. Now it feels like I am Genevieve's mother. I'm going to pull her knickers down in public, her dirty knickers that has not been washed. And I have to beat that ass myself with logic, truth, fairness, balance, because someone was lying, stealing, cheating, while they had about 4 other men helping them in her bed. Yes, in her bed, many lovers, and wanting to leave me all by myself because she thought I was like her. I need men. Wrong. Oh no, you better phone a friend, my darling. Oh yeah, because you've got 2 more answers left. Or is it 2 more lives, or maybe no more lives left, my darling? Because in life we do 3 strikes, and you've definitely done way over. Now look at the Emperor. Oh, the Emperor and the Empress got bad advice from a scheming King of motherfucking Cups, because they don't believe in God. If you don't like my reading, keep strolling, because I don't want fans. They're about fanatics, my love, all right? Because we're looking at bringing heaven on earth. And if you don't want to bring heaven on earth by your own motherfucking actions, you think you can just go to your grandma and say, pray for me, mama. Oh, pray for me, mama. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. I'm Genevieve Nadia, daddy. And I'm the best thing since sliced bread, daddy. I'm Nadia, daddy. Oh, daddy. I'm a failure, daddy. I had too many men in that bed, daddy. Oh, what do I do, my daddy? Well, the devil will tell you exactly what to do in your nightmares, because you bring stagnations, delays. Oh, yeah, because now people are seeing the truth about an upside-down Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Nadia, we're seeing the truth, my darlings, out in the public, my love. Public domain, you're very insecure. Oh, yeah, you're not stable at all. Someone that's lazy. You lack motivation. Oh, yeah, very insecure and neglect. Now, the greedy little bitch. Oh, yeah, that was with the Emperor. Now she's in possessiveness, self-protection, self-centered, overspending, jealous buffoon that is jealous of a Queen of Swords. Now she's up at night in fear. You know why? Because she thought she'll have all these men back stuck in there forever. Maybe she thought she's going to, I don't know. Maybe she feels like she can predict everyone's unaliveness or something. Because you've got all these men, all right, backing you, financing you to bully, to thieve, to protect you. So now you force yourself with a King of Cups upside down, giving out bad advice. Let's see how you defend yourself now, my darling. When people look down at people and now you're going down, let's see how brave you are now, Genevieve Nadia. Oh, let's see, my darling. Upside down Queen of Pentacles. Oh, let's see, my love. Oh, Aquarius has come to calmer waters, has she? Oh, really? Never mind. Queen of Pentacles, indecisions, bring delays with a King of Cups, bring bad advice, scheming, fraud, alcoholic, druggy people. They bring disharmony to a King of Cups or King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Wands. They bring that lack. Why? Because a Taurus person likes to bring challenges, unconventional lifestyle. That's very unconventional, you know. Having many men, a Gemini person, a King of Cups, an Adiwali, King of Badi, and a Gemini person. Very unconventional relationship. Maybe she wants to reverse roles, you know, be that mama to everybody, and that's her stepchildren. But she just sleeps with one by one, maybe one on Monday, one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday. Or maybe she might have a rest on Sunday. Oh no, there's no rest for the wicked, is there? Nope, there's never any rest for the motherfucking wicked. So they're up at night, anxiety. Anxiety, there's never any rest for the wicked. Why? Because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is hopeless, in despair. They focus on negative. When it comes to Aquarius person, lacks faith in God, lacks inspiration, lacks creativity, and very bored now when it comes to the star energy. Oh, never mind, darling. Oh, never mind. So now they're bored with the star, maybe Gemini, maybe a Genevieve Nadia. Yeah, because guess what I just said? And it's so true to the word, you know. There's never any rest for the wicked. Never. Remember that. So when you point your fingers at people, there's always three going back. But guess who's watching? God, and God's always the truth. God has eyes everywhere. He has eyes in me, in you, in beings, in things, in planet. Eyes everywhere. You can spin that on your mum as well. So now we're looking at, they bring despair when it comes to Aquarius person on purpose. Because someone has a pussy, Genevieve Nadia, never mind, my darling. Looking at contracts, they were looking for a contract with partnerships, but through promiscuity, romance, illusions, delusions, deception. Now someone's under anxiety, fear of a turning point when it comes to fire sign person, being hasty, being a quick decision, maybe going towards a Libra person or a Gemini person, going towards a fire sign person because they have shared trauma from the same person. A Leo in conflict with maybe a team of people. With lovers from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Oh, Juddums, never mind. Oh yeah, worth fighting for. Don't want to ruin your career, is it? Never mind, my lovely. Oh, you want to reuse me for my services? Oh, unstable emotions. Oh, never mind. Projection is a very bad thing, isn't it, my love? Especially when you're around the wrong people, things, and places that want to give you bad advice, like a King of Cups, a fraudster, scheming, with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Queen of Pentacles upside down. So I've got a lot of sympathy for, I guess, the soulmate. Whilst I'm living it now, I'll tell you one thing, the flesh ain't nothing but the soul. The soul is so different. It's like my little hero, that is. My light in the dark. I don't give a fuck what you lot say. Don't really care about your dreams down, people. Find your own magic. Just correct your flaws, walk in love, talk in the truth, and there you go. Hey, presto. The world is your oyster. That's fucking simple. So now there's a conflict because someone can't do things by themselves. Now there's a fight with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or a team of people or a Sagittarius or Gemini person or a King of Cups. All fighting now because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person opposition. Now there's a battle, maybe an institution or maybe with a Taurus person when it comes to challenges. Looking at being defensive now when it comes to territorial. They got nothing there. They had no pot to piss in, my darling. Because too many people doing golden showers when it comes to someone's gob. Innit, Genevieve Nadia? Never mind, my darling. Looking at big changes. Someone's under deception. Under deception. Maybe a Gemini masculine under deception. You're looking at opportunities. All right, when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, add into the conflict with a Leo person. Isn't it, Gemini? I told you lot all, you know, every day I email you lot, every day, and I say, don't test me. You can add as much people as you like. I'm going to reveal every single one of you. I warned you, I may not talk to Adewale Kenyan, but I stream about him every single motherfucking day for 5 years. Yes. Go and study oil and black and gold, baby. Now I've got a degree in oil and gas. You know, there's many other things he tells me to do. So that's why I believe love allows you to grow. So they can create as much conflict for the Leo person because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person can't look after herself. Very unconventional lifestyle. Very unconventional. Trying to reverse roles, is it? Yeah, because she had to play on people's masculine energy. When it comes to insecurity, I like that loving, nurturing mother. No, she's a wicked witch. So now the book's coming out. Oh yeah, The Devil's Daughter, Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart Killer. So now looking at tempers are now clashing, personalities, ego striking now, echoes, because what goes around comes around. Because now there's big changes for Aquarius person, enough opportunities, seizing that moment, someone's jumping in. Oh yeah, because now someone's being very honest about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or a team of people that's looking at skills. Oh yeah, maybe looking at cooperation. Cooperation is nothing but fights and conflicts, egos. Disobedient people, being very defensive, very defensive. Remember, walking love, talking truth, love you guys. Oh yeah, outpouring of love. That's a new beginning. Peaceful resolution, my darling, for Aquarius person. Why? Because love starts with self first. Self-love. Loving yourself. Loving me is loving you. And loving you is loving me. And loving me is loving people. Like others. Beings, planet. God and a creation to create from the soul of the self, because the soul's born to love. And that's the real power. And that's the real lesson of life, really. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Create your own beginnings from the soul of the self. Pour that love into yourself. And make the love flow out from your feelings, my love. And start celebrating your life, new romance, new everything coming your way. Because now we're looking at peace, heaven on earth. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.